Okay, Assalamualaikum. Okay, so uh, I'm going to continue our class with our chapter 3, which is installment purchases 3.3. Okay, so these are the learning outcomes for this topic. So at the end of this chapter, students should be able to explain the meaning of installment purchases, understand how the interest rate is charged based on the original balance and reducing balance, compute interest rate charge on the original balance of credit, compute interest rate on the reducing, and the last one is tool of 78. Okay, so what is installment purchases? Installment purchases is a purchase which is a down payment is made and the balance is settled by a series of regular payments. Okay, so for example, we have car, furniture, electrical items, machine, houses can be bought through installment payment. So maknanya you beli barang through bayaran angsuran. Okay, so normally what we can do is we make a down payment. Okay, so and then the balance hutang yang kita ada tu kita akan bayar through bayaran angsuran. Okay, so all hire purchase sale in Malaysia are controlled by the Hire Purchase Act 1967. Okay, so the interest charge should not be more than 10% per annum on a flat rate basis. Okay, so basically dalam installment purchase ni kita akan tengok calculate interest. So ada two method. We have original balance and reducing balance. So kalau original balance, okay, we use simple interest punya formula which is R equal is to PRT. And for reducing balance, we have two methods. We have annuity and constant ratio. Okay, but for our syllabus, we only cover on constant ratio formula. Okay, so if you have your textbook, you can see this formula on page 185 and 186. Okay, so this formula we can use for both methods, for original balance and also for any reducing balance, which is constant ratio formula. So the first one we have the original balance is, or loan, amount of loan. Okay, original balance here means amount loan yang you buat. Okay, so let's say you ada buat down payment, so balance yang you hutang tu kita akan panggil original balance minus dengan cash price. Okay, cash price is the price of the item minus with the down payment. So kalau tak ada down payment, then tak adalah down payment. We put as zero saja sebagai kosong. Okay, and then installment price, we have the formula cash price plus total interest, or we have installment price equal to down payment plus total monthly payment. So you can choose either one. Okay, and then we have monthly payment. So the formula for monthly payment is original balance, total interest, and number of payments. So these are the formula that you're going to use in the exam nanti lah. So basically you nanti test akan open book. So this formula you boleh tengok lah later on, just that you kena tulis kat tempat lain lah. Not you can hafal. Okay, so first we look at interest charge based on original balance. Okay, so this is example. We have Miss Ma bought a handphone by making a down payment of 200 ringgit and the balance was settled by making 36 monthly payments. So interest charge was 5% based on the original balance. Cash price of the handphone was 4,900. Okay, you take out the information you have. So we have the down payment 200. Okay, number of payment. Okay, number of payment is berapa kali dia bayar, berapa kali installment. So dia akan state dalam question, we have 36 monthly payment. So and it's 36. Then we have interest. Rate is 5%. Cash price. Okay, cash price is 4,900. Cash price is the price of the item. Okay, so we want to find the monthly payment. Let's say we want to monthly payment. Okay, so first of all, you need to calculate the original balance. Okay, because we have the monthly payment formula. Okay, monthly payment formula is total. Okay, monthly payment formula is the original balance plus interest divided by n. So what you can do is now is to okay. What you can do is first you need to calculate the original balance first. So how to calculate the original balance is cash price minus with the down payment. So you take the cash price 4,900 minus with the down payment 200. So you will get the original balance is 4,700. So then we have interest. So interest is I equal to PRT. Okay, so here P here is the balance of hutang tadi, which is actually this one, 4,700. So 4,700 times with R times with T. Okay, so remember that T must be in years, so you need to convert 36 months into years, okay, which is 36 divided by 12 equal to 3. So you have the answer 705. Then only you can calculate your monthly payment, which is B balance plus I interest divided by N number of payment, which is 33. So the answer is 150.14, which means that every month you need to pay 150 ringgit and 14 cents for 36 months, 36 times, 26 kali. So basically dalam question dia akan state which is you kena guna original balance ke or reducing balance. Okay, so next is installment price. Okay, what is the installment price of the handphone? So if you remember that we have two formula for installment price. Okay, so it's up to you which one you want to use. Okay, it will give you the same answer. Okay, so for this question, I'm going to use the first one. Okay, sebab we already know our cash price and total interest. So we just add up our cash price and total interest. So this one is a plus, okay, not minus. So please correct. And this one, okay, plus. So we have 5605. So let's say you want to use the second formula pun boleh, which is down payment plus with total monthly payment. So down payment which is 200, total monthly payment is jumlah yang total yang you bayar every month tu. So you darab dengan 36 sebab dia nak total. So you get the same answer. Okay, so next we have another example. Okay, so this one is Jenny bought a refrigerator listed at 800 cash through installment. She paid 100 ringgit as a down payment. Okay, the balance was settled by making 10 monthly installment. Interest rate was 8.5% based on the original balance. So if you can see this, in the question they already state the based on the original balance. Okay, so then you need to use the original balance in your formula, which is if original balance, the interest must be I equals to PRT. Okay, so the first one is total interest charge. Okay, so we know that for original balance, I is equal to PRT. So you need to calculate the P first. P is the original balance, which is we take the cash price minus with the down payment. Okay, so we have 700. We have R and then T. T is time. Okay, so it is 10 monthly payment. Okay, 10 bulan tempoh dia, which is 10 divided by 12. Okay, then you calculate the installment price, which is we use the formula cash price plus total interest. So we have 849. Then C, we want to calculate the monthly payment, which is the original balance plus total interest divided by number of payments. So we have 74.96. Okay, next, this one is like a application question. Okay, so we have came in about an electric appliance through an installment plan, which is paid 100 down payment. So to make, she had to make 12 monthly payment of 120 each to settle the unpaid balance. If the dealer charged her an interest of 5% on the original balance, now we want to find the cash price of the item. So basically, based on the information you have to, you list down whatever you have. So you have that, you know that our K is, our down payment is 200. Our N is 12. Okay, this is our monthly payment. So now you want to find the cash price of the item, harga barang tu. So then you refer that formula, all the formula you have, so you can choose any of the formulas that you want to use to find the cash price. Okay, so like for this example, we use the formula with total interest is installment price minus cash price. So this one basically the installment price punya formula, which is the original formula is installment price is equal to cash price plus total interest charge. Okay, so you can calculate the installment price first. So kita ada dua kan formula for installment price. So we use the second formula, which is the down payment plus total monthly payment. So we have the installment price. Okay, total monthly payment we just take 12 minus that times with 120. So we add these two, we dapat 1640. So you substitute here 160. And then minus cash price. Cash price yang kita nak cari, so we put as K, unknown lah. Any alphabet pun tak ada masalah. Then we calculate for the I. So I, we know that is I is ERT, total interest charge. So this one is equal to I. So we substitute here is I. P is the original balance. Original balance is cash price minus with the down payment. So K minus is 200 times R times T. Okay, so you arrange the equation. Okay, try to solve the K, then you get the answer for K. Okay, so this one you boleh darab je. Tak ada masalah. K minus 200 times 5% times 12 over 12. So we get the cash price of the refrigerator is 1571.43. Okay, so now let's look at the interest charge based on reducing balance. So in reducing balance, we use constant ratio formula. Okay, So constant ratio formula is also known as actual annual percentage rate, APR, or effective rate. So this is the formula for constant ratio formula. So apa beza original balance dengan reducing balance ni? The formula of to how to calculate the interest. Itu sahaja yang berbeza. Formula untuk calculate interest sahaja yang berlainan. Okay. So for constant ratio formula, we use this one, which is R equal to MI over BN plus 1. So what R? R is the annual interest rate. Okay. Dia punya kadar percentage, kadar faedah 2MI. So M here, kalau soalan dia cakap by paying monthly installment, we use 12. But let's say the question dia kata by weekly, we use 52. So M ni dia fix. And then we have I. What is I? I the interest. Okay, B is the original balance. N is the number of payments. So let's look how to use the formula. Okay, so we have a washing machine being sold for 2,000 cash. Okay, through an installment, the buyer has to pay 400 down payment. So this is our down payment and 10 monthly installment. The interest is charged 8% per annum on the reducing balance. A, find the total interest charge. Okay, so bila dia cakap reducing balance, nak calculate interest, so basically you can use this formula. R is equal to 2MI divided by PN plus 1. Okay, so you substitute, we know our R is 8%, 2 times M12 sebab dia cakap kat sini by monthly installment. So our M is 12 and B is the original balance, N plus 1, N plus 1. So this is the amount of interest. Okay. So for B and C, we need to calculate the monthly payment and installment price. Sama je macam you buat the previous question in the original balance. We'll be using the same formula. Okay, so for monthly payment, the formula is balance plus interest plus the interest divided by our number of payments. Same goes for installment price. Okay, we can use the first formula, which is cash price plus total interest. Okay. Next example. Okay. So we have Zaliha purchased a plant. She has to pay 2,000 down payment and the installment price. Okay, so for A and B, you can directly find from the given question. Okay, dia dah bagi down payment. You can calculate total monthly payment, so you can calculate the installment price. And then total interest. Okay, this one you can use also installment price by cash price. So this question dia ada buat combination of original balance dengan reducing balance. Okay, so C flat rate. Okay, kalau soalan kata flat rate means you guna original balance. So here kita nak cari dia punya R, percentage rate dia. So for kalau flat rate, you guna I equals to PRT. Okay, so you have your P balance, which is 8,000 minus this 2,000, R times T. Okay, so you dapat R is 3.33. So D, approximate APR. So approximate APR means you guna constant ratio. So this question just want to show you the difference between by using C, original balance, B is the reducing balance. Okay, last one is the rule of 78 in hire purchase. Okay, so let's say this is the example when the customer decide to settle the balance of debt early. So let's say you supposed kena bayar hutang for 36 kali 36 months. Okay. But you nak settle hutang you awal. So the lender is not entitled to all the finance charge in the hire purchase. Okay, so kita akan dapat rebate. So this is the formula for rule of 78. Okay, we call as the outstanding balance B. Okay, so what is the formula? B is equal to R and minus I. Okay, so 1 plus 2 plus N. Okay, And or this one is actually, so this one we'll be using the second one, the formula, the second formula. So the last part is actually the interest unearned by the lender. So bila kita bayar awal, normally kita akan dapat rebate, okay, kita akan dapat discount lah. It's like kita akan dapat pengurangan dalam tu. So kita akan kira how to calculate. So the finance charge on a 1 year hire purchase loan is 390. Find the interest that was unearned by the lender. Okay, so kalau the question asks for find the interest that was unearned by the lender is actually the second part, the last part. Okay, ini kita just nak tahu dia punya interest. Okay, so the interest is INN plus 1 divided by N plus 1. So what is N is, here is number of payment yet to be settled. Okay, number payment yang baki, yang number bilangan pembayaran yang tinggal. So let's say the loan was settled by 2 months. So here we put 2. N kecil ni the total number of payment, which is 12. Berapa jumlah asal bayaran yang ada? 12. Okay, so we substitute our I is 390 and besar is 2. 2 plus 1 divided by 12. 12 plus 1. So you calculate. So interest unearned by the lender is 15. Okay, so this one is also the same as the previous one. So I want to show you, okay, the example. Okay, so we have a loan of 10,000 at a flat rate of 10% per annum, repaid by 24 monthly installment. Find the total interest charge. Okay, so this one is actually supposed to be installment purchase juga. Tak kisahlah installment purchase bayar asal you buat loan, you beli barang, semua kita panggil installment purchase. So this one ditunjuk on example of installment, a loan. Okay, so loan 10,000. Okay, so this one is a flat rate. So kalau flat rate kita pakai original balance. Okay, so total interest charge, monthly payment. Okay, this one you dah belajar A and B. So the question for outstanding balance biasa yang the last question. Okay, now we want to calculate the outstanding loan after the 10 payment using all rule 78. Okay, so how to calculate? Kalau dia kata outstanding balance, so you'll be using this formula. Okay, so kalau if you have textbook, they will show you, the textbook will show you the both formula, how to use the both one. But for me, I prefer the second one, the second formula, which is this one. Okay, so kalau for this one is a bit, for the first formula ini a bit tedious lah sebab you kena buat. N is the total payment that left, yet to be settled. Balance yang ada kena tinggal lagi. So this one is the total number. Suppose dia buat 24 bayaran, tapi after the 10 payment is dia nak tahu the outstanding loan. So 24 minus with 10. So you have 14. So here you kena buat 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 sampai 14. So a bit tedious. So I prefer to use this one. So this one, R is the installment punya amount, and B is the balance lah. After the 10 payment, how many payment are left? So 24 minus with 10, which is 14. Minus with I, we have 2000. Okay, 14 plus 1 divided by N, number small. N small is the total number of payment. So you substitute, okay, then you get this answer. 6,300. Okay, so I left you with one question that you can try on your own. Then if you have any question, you can contact me. Okay, so the end. So thank you.